Hi. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, kind of just, I mean, I'm looking at the gray, different levels of gray. It's really strange how I'm seeing different, up and stuff. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I am kind of playing with the idea of getting my hair colored. I don't know yet. Um, it's kind of got calmed down a little bit when I use my sister's shampoo and stuff. It gets so frizzy. And that's the bad part about having to go to different places to get, cleaned up because you can't really have, I would have to buy multiple items, which I guess I could, but I mean, I'm sure she doesn't want me cluttering up her house with stuff. Today was interesting. There I go. All right, gotta work on that. PJ is still hiding. He's not come out. He did let me pet him today. That's a plus. So that's a good thing. So there's hope yet. It's only been 2 days. Uh, it's going to take me a long time, but at least I'm acknowledging and knowing that I am doing that stuff. However, Mr. Binks has really come out of his shell. I think he realizes that Danny is gone and that he is just really wanting it. He's still a little skittish if you move too fast, but for the most part, he is super sweet. The only bad part is that I realized that he has worms. So now I have to go to the vet's office and get some dewormer, pin them down, medicate them. The thing is I have to medicate PJ too, and that is going to be fun because right now he's just not having it. So that's going to be interesting. So, what did I do? Well, actually, the thing is that I was trying to load a video that I did, and with that Filmora 9, like I said, it the video that just loaded up recently, not too long ago, took me almost 3 days to do it. And I say that because it gives me like an error. Didn't need the word like in there. It tells me that the internet failed, or I don't know. It gives me some error. So then I just have to try and re-export it to YouTube. And it takes a few times and then it finally takes. So it puts me behind when I'm trying to tape. I'm not able to load as quickly or vlog every day when I'm having issues. And a lot of times, because I'm running here and there and stuff, it'll sit there all day. It'll sit there all day and I come back and then I see that I have to try again, so a whole day goes by, and sometimes it's running and I'll get up in the middle of the night and I'll check it and have to redo it, or I'll just shut it down and say forget it, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm too tired. So I like Filmora 9, but it doesn't seem to be as user friendly as I think some people say it is. I don't know. I like it. For me, being not tech savvy, at least it lets me do a few nicer things to my videos until I actually learn how to have better equipment. Right now it's going to be a little difficult because we went to the dealership and went through all the paperwork and all of that for the car. So I got my car, and of course they have they go through this whole thing with you. So my payment was like $260 thereabouts, and then they have these additional warranty kind of things, and I was told that I have these really expensive tires on the car. They're some kind of special tires. I don't know. I forgot what she called them. And if anything were to happen, they're not covered. If I hit a pothole or go over nails or whatever, if they get damaged, they're not covered. And then they said they did the math wrong. So somehow or another, in order to keep the payment, I had to agree to go 3 years instead of the 2 years that I wanted to, which to me didn't make a lot of sense. However, I always kind of look at my son because he was there, and I make sure that he approves, or because I'm still not comfortable making some decisions. And so between him and my daughter, they're my ears, and they may have questions or think of something I don't. Oh, yay, I found it. Cool. I'm so happy. All right. Anyway, so I ended up doing this additional warranty, and it's complicated, but it added, so now my payment's like $290. So, all right. I don't know. It just seems like a whole lot of money just got spent today. So my son, we went there the back way. It's probably, I don't know. It's a drive. It's a drive. So my daughter came because I didn't want to drive the car home alone. I don't know. I was just so nervous, and I just wanted some moral support. And so after we do all this, and then they have, of course, this thing, you spin a wheel, and they have prizes and stuff. And I ended up winning, the highest prize is winning a $50 gift certificate, but it has to be used at the dealership. So I actually put it towards these really nice mats that I wanted that would better protect the floor for the front and the back. They are pricey, but it's a lease, and I want to protect it as much as possible, so I went ahead and just put it towards that. And he's going to call me when they come in, and they'll install them. So we go out, and we're sitting in the car, my daughter and I, at this point, when all's done and said, and we're sitting there, and she is going over a few things, and we were just kind of talking, trying to figure out which way to go home. We went a different way home. When I proceeded to leave and was ready to pull out, or deciding which way to go, of all things, a cop comes behind me. Seriously? In the parking lot of a dealership, a cop is going to pull in behind me? Talk about make me nervous. Not like I'm doing anything wrong, but I'm in a brand new car. I'm not familiar with it. I'm nervous as all get out. I don't know which way I'm turning yet because we're trying to figure it out. So I said, oh, screw it, I'm turning right, because I was just getting nervous. So I just went ahead and turned right, which was the wrong way. So I had to turn around, and I had to turn into another parking lot and correct the direction. And then he went on his merry way. But I'm like, seriously? Of all times. So we ended up we were driving home, and we were just discussing tomorrow what we're gonna do. It's nice. The car is nice. I will get a picture of the actual car and post it. I can't take any videos or anything because my son, my daughter, that's like, nope, ain't gonna happen. Wish I could have. I mean, that would have been so cool. It is what it is. I'll get a picture of it though anyway. I'm sure I'll take some pictures of me with it being my very first, brand new, and it only had 7 miles on it because I was kind of like, okay, I'm allowed so many miles. I don't want to be dinged what miles are on it. You know, I thought there'd be a couple hundred miles on it from people test driving it and stuff. No, it was new. It only had 7 miles on it, and that was basically the same people driving it kind of in the parking lot. Or so anyway, it's 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 nice. It's gonna take some getting used to with this whole fob and push button electronics and stuff, but I'm sure in time I'll learn to, I'll become fond of it, and I don't know. But I know I'm rattling on. So tomorrow though we have plans. Oh, I'm not going to sleep good tonight. I need to really just get to bed here really soon because we're going to get up and go to Myers for their Black Friday sale. We do this every year, and their deals get worse and worse, which is really sad because when you work for a rescue and you're a foster and stuff, you almost kind of depend on those Black Friday sales because we get that's when we stock up on litter, some cat food, etc. for when you're taking in fosters. And because we do so many cats, we go through a lot of litter. Plus, we have our own cats, but we go through a lot of litter. And when you have multiple cats, you tend to go through a little bit more food. And you like to get some new toys, whatnot. So, but their deals are not as good. They're okay. I mean, it's still better than buying it right out. I mean, it's still better than having to buy it full price on another day. And then they limit, which I get it. I mean, they need to limit it. But it's funny because I think it's, regardless, it's like buy one, get one, you're allowed four. So that means I can buy 8. And I know people do this, and you always see, because I'll wear my, I will wear my Love 'em All rescue shirt. And we do see a lot of other rescues there because, they depend on that. It really is huge. They don't get the donations that they need to take care of these animals, and so they take advantage of any sales they can. So it's not uncommon to see a lot of rescues there trying to stock up on that, and they get their friends and family and everybody just, and I know them people get mad, oh, you're hoarding it and da da da. They have a whole, and I know this for a fact because the guy told me it's like they have a huge shipment in the back that they get ready for the sale, because when they get low or run out on the floor, they bring more out. And so it's not like there's no way that we could ever buy. We try to buy enough to last us a year. It's not like we're hoarding it, buying it to sell it for more like some people do. So, whatever. But we're going to do the best we can. And I tend to use the lightweight stuff now, and that's on sale. Buy one, get one free. It is more expensive, but I'm going to get a few of those. We'll get a few of the other kind. Just do the best we can, because we'll go to one Myers, get what we can, go to another, go to the other one that's by us, do what we can, because they will turn you away if they recognize you. If you go out and put it in your car and come back to do it again, they will, if they recognize you, they will turn you away and tell you you can't do it. That's at one store that I know of. The other store doesn't care. You know, to them it's like, hey, we're selling it, we're selling it. We don't care who buys it. They're really cool. So, but the one, they're real stickers, man. So anyway, I have been rambling so much longer lately, and I just feel really wound up, and I'm almost too wound up to get some rest tonight for tomorrow. It's just that it's going to be a lot of running, and then we have to take my son to the airport, and it's just going to be a lot of run, 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 run tomorrow. And I'm sure it's like that with a lot of people, you know, being Thanksgiving and people going to different places. I just hope everything goes good. So with that, I do try to cut these to make them shorter since I'm rambling so much longer. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. You have a good day. Good night. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate holidays, but have a blessed day anyway. Bye.